Hello everyone. It's James again. And before I start today's short video, I just want to quickly say, all work in this video contains 100% original content of and by myself James Smith, otherwise known as Bgood 4000, and was uniquely created with NAWMAL software, by myself James Smith. As I purchased commercial rights from NAWMAL to produce my unique and original video with this software. Commentary is uniquely my own thoughts, feelings, and expressions. Now that I have that out of the way, I do hope your day is going fantastic and your journey to self-betterment is going better than fantastic as well. Which again ties in with the theme of the title of this short video. You know, when I read the comments it really grabs me. I pray for those in pain. And I thank those for your kind words of encouragement. And I today would like to also encourage you. You see, in a few videos back, I mentioned a woman I met shortly after Susie and I broke up. I thought she was a friend and that she was interested in me. And she appeared to like me in the romantic sense as well. But nothing happened as I backed away. But in that video I talked about how she would engage me in conversations, where I felt like she really cared and that she was interested in my life. We both talked quite a bit in these conversations. I shared a lot, but I also didn't share a lot of things, if that makes sense. There were things I never would share as I would be too embarrassed. But I was forthcoming and spoke with her openly. Because I thought she was my friend. And oftentimes these were conversations she started with me. Now I do know that oversharing is a problem of those that grew up in such toxic homes. And it was a problem of mine and is a problem I still have to be careful and mindful of. But one day this woman, before we had a chance to really even greet each other, and we had exchanged a couple of words about something. But what I do remember is she followed it up with in a very demeaning and sarcastic tone. It doesn't matter because you tell me everything anyways. Or something to that effect. Like I was a burden. Like I was less than. Or like there was something wrong with me. Then, as the story goes, she ended up with a rich guy that she said was bothering her and she had no attraction for. The truth of the matter is she was another toxic person. But most importantly, a toxic person that wants to negatively affect you by their words and actions. You see, I knew I was oversharing when it was all said and done. And actually I had questioned myself when it was happening, but thought, no. She's super cool and really seems interested. Plus she does a lot of talking, so I'm not the only one speaking during the conversation. But the truth was she was trapping me or baiting me into these conversations, and because I had no boundaries I fell for the traps. But something else happened besides trying to work on oversharing. I started to socially shrink. And what I mean by that is not use my talents to speak with people. And to connect with people. You see, even in my personal life, I've had people say, you know, you explained that thing so well. How could you see that so clearly and explain what was happening and give an example that I can grab onto and digest and understand? But then someone else might say I'm talking in a circle and going on and on and on. And when I hear that, I can't lie. It does hurt at times. Because I know it's not true. But the fact is, the narcissists say these out of the blue things to knock you down a notch. To make you feel bad about who you are. And so you regress instead of progress. How many of you are good communicators as well but shy away from even speaking because someone said you talk too much? Or you hurt their ears? Now true. We and even I need to be mindful of what we say and who we say it to. And in the frequency we say it. But not every time someone says such a thing is it true. Or even if it is true to a degree. They try to make you feel like what you say is pointless. This might be the same for you if you are a painter. Or you are studying a certain subject that you are passionate about. Or you donate your time. And someone says a negative comment about it to get you to second guess your choices. Narcissists want you to not use your talents to the fullest. They want your talents to pass away and to be buried. the great Les Brown has said many times. How many people go to their graves without fulfilling their talents, goals and dreams? How many of these talents are forever buried in a cemetery somewhere? Well, please know this. That's where the narcissist wants your talents. Because if you can share your talents and loves and joys, that means a brighter world to live in. And we know the narcissist loves darkness and they love evil. So please, if you hear one of these evil negative comments, don't attach the self-work you are doing with the oversharing problem you might have. Don't attach that with you being a good communicator. I bet you anything someone said to one of the great speakers of the world the same thing. Because they didn't want to see their talent grow. You have so much good in you. So please let it shine and let it shine bright. Because the more the light shines bright, the more the narcissists run to hide. Well, I wanted to keep it short today, everyone. There's so much to talk about in upcoming videos. With that said, I do hope your day is blessed. And until next time, bye for now. And be good to yourself.